a motherfucking diva.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Alexus, Lex, whatever you want to call me. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. So we're gonna do a little different vlog this time. It's gonna be the day in the life of an influencer. So it's specifically geared towards like questions you guys had. You guys always ask a lot of questions about editing, music, being an influencer in general. So I thought I would just make a vlog geared specifically towards all those questions. So it's not gonna be like my regular weekly vlogs where I'm just like living my life. It's gonna be a little more informative for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, we're gonna go over editing, music. I'm gonna do a little Q&A. I asked you guys on Instagram if you have any questions specifically like for like YouTubers, influencers. So we're gonna do a Q&A at the end. We're gonna go over sponsorships. I think that's about it. Some of my equipment I use. So yeah, if you're interested, guys, stay tuned. I decided to do a video like this because when I was first starting off YouTube, I would look for videos like this because they were informative, like where do I start? So these were always very helpful to me. So I thought I had to pay it forward and give you guys all the information that I have gathered so far in my 1.5 years, 2 years of being an influencer. So we'll go ahead and get started with that. But today I'm not doing much. I have a lot of errands to run during the day, but we're gonna head over to my boyfriend's house a little later. I have to film a sponsorship over there. Don't ask me why it has to be at his house, but it gotta be at his house. You'll understand later. But yeah, that's super fitting too, to do a sponsorship in this video because our life is all about sponsorships. So we'll run down a little bit of more information about that later as well. But I will sit here and chat y'all head off, and I'm sure y'all wanna get into the video. So let me go ahead and shut up, get my errands run, and then I'll be back. So it's a little bit later in the day now, guys, and I want to go ahead and shout out today's sponsor before I go to bed because I'm exhausted, which is Birch, for sponsoring today's video. Shout out to you guys. So let me tell you guys a little bit about this mattress here. Lovely mattress. So Birch makes organic, non-toxic mattresses made right here in America, sourced from just 4 materials: organic latex and cotton, New Zealand wool, and American steel springs. That's it. And I feel like we're living in a world where we're realizing how important it is to be organic or live organically, especially when it comes to our food. But I had no idea I could also sleep organically. Like that blew my mind. So ordering is super easy. You just go online, pick out what mattress you want, and it literally comes to your door in a box. That's it. Super painless. I didn't know what to expect. I kind of thought it was gonna come in like a huge box that was gonna take like 2 or 3 people to move, but it was just a box that I was able to drag in the room, cut open, and that was it. You know, it was a little difficult just because it was me against the king size bed, but I made it happen. I made it work, and I fell in love as soon as I opened the box. Let me tell you, these materials, you can just tell they're definitely of quality, and I love that. So all the mattresses are GOTS certified, which means the mattress is independently verified to be organic, free of harmful chemicals, and ethically produced from beginning to end. So you have absolutely nothing to worry about. Compared to my other mattress, I will say it's a big change. Like, we're usually tossing and turning when we're at my house. My mattress that I have now sleeps really hot. Like, we'll wake up, we'll be sweating. It'll just be like, not comfortable. But when I tell you I've been knocked out, me and my boyfriend are sleeping like kings and queens in this bed. It's giving me hotel vibes, truly. Each Birch mattress also comes with 2 of their Eco Rest pillows made from recycled plastic bottles. They're breathable and better for the environment, and like I said, everything is the bed's comfortable, the pillows are comfortable. So when you get your Birch mattress, it also comes with a 100-night sleep trial along with a 10-year warranty. So if it makes you kind of nervous to buy something that you haven't tried, you get more than 3 months to make sure that you absolutely love it. If you don't, no worries, they'll pick it up for you and you'll get a full refund. So I really love this Birch mattress. Y'all know sleep, napping is very important to me, and I think you guys will really like them too. So if you're looking for a new bed, check out Birch. You can click the link below for $200 off your mattress plus 2 free pillows. Y'all probably wondering why the mattress is at my boyfriend's house. So let me just help you understand. I am getting rid of my bedroom set. I want to redo my bedroom because I chose to not leave. I was supposed to move I was planning on moving, but I feel like I just moved in. Like, I feel like I just filmed my empty apartment tour literally like 3 days ago, and then I blinked and now my lease is up. So I'm just gonna stay another year because I decorated the place, so I'm gonna get some use out of it. So I'm gonna redo my bedroom. I want to get rid of my bed. So I ordered a king bed. However, the bed I have at my house is a queen size bed. So I had to try it out here because he has a king size, actually has a California king, but the king fits his bed, so I wanted to try it out first. So I tried it out, and then I'm gonna order a king size bed frame, but those usually take like a few weeks, like months to come. So when I get my king size bed frame, then I'm gonna take the mattress and put it in my house. That's why it's always just over here temporarily. He's gonna put it in his storage. We just need to try it out for a few days. So that's what's going on. Also, guys, leave me some good furniture places to shop from. I'm looking for, like I said, a new bedroom set. I want a new headboard. I want a new like nightstand. I'm probably gonna redo my patio and everything since I'm gonna be there for another year. So leave me some good furniture stores, y'all favorite furniture spots. I'm about to eat this leftover hibachi and probably go to sleep. Like, sorry, today has been such an uneventful day, but I've been exhausted. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Actually, a few days later, guys. Okay, so I started filming this video like last week or so, and then I went out of town and I was filming other videos, but I'm back to this video, and now we're really gonna get into the gist of things. So I'm actually back at my house, obviously, and I got a new package from Amazon, which I'm super excited for because it is a new microphone for my camera that's way overdue. Oh my God, this is for my bigger camera, the one I use for sit down videos and pictures. And I ordered, let me stop talking until I have this. And at first, when I got it, I ordered this little cheap ass microphone that just doesn't do much for my voice. Like, I just need an upgrade, okay? I needed to invest in a good microphone. So that's another tip for being an influencer. You're always gonna be investing, or you should, if you want better quality, you should invest in your equipment and always try to get, you know, not the best of the best, but just the best equipment and stuff for your audience. Like, because now you guys will be able to hear me a lot better when I'm doing my sit down videos. I'm gonna actually try it out with you guys. So this is the Rode Video Mic Pro. I looked up on YouTube like some reviews of this mic because this was like I think it was like $220 or something like that. So I wanted to make sure it was a good microphone, like before I spend $200 on something. So let's open it up. Ooh, I'm so excited. Y'all should see my old one. The one that I bought initially for my camera, I think it was like $30. So I should have known, like, it was not gonna be. Okay, so this is it. This is the Rode mic. It goes atop my camera, and then let's try it out. Let's try it out right now. Like, let's go no further. First, you have to put batteries in it, though. Oh, I don't know how to put batteries. I don't know. See, and I don't read instructions. Like.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's CH from Village Park Source. Proud to welcome you to my video on how to change a 9-volt battery out of your Rode Video Mic Pro R with Rycote Lyre. This
Jesus.
pinch on the front and push up.
No. You made it look easy and you lying. This is the type of shit that makes me mad. Like when I can't open something or I can't figure something out. But you need patience. And you know, I read the reviews on Amazon because I got this off of Amazon. And there was about 10, 15 reviews that said getting the freaking battery into this thing was hell. So I should have known. But they said, once you get the battery in, it's all smooth sailing from there. Okay, well.
Also work for the Rode.
Got it. Got it, bitch. The whole thing came off though. His whole thing didn't come off. That's why I'm confused. Okay, after, you know, 5 minutes, we finally got the battery in it, so let's try it out. Why are you taking pictures? What's good with you? Okay, so no, let's first take some video without Okay guys, so this is without my new microphone. This is just with Canon's internal microphone. So I'm just gonna see how this sounds first, and then we're gonna plug in the microphone and see if it's fireworks or see if it was a bust. So hopefully it's good. Yeah, testing. Okay. Okay, so now we have the microphone, it's all plugged in, and we're testing again. Does it sound clear? Does it sound more crisp? Can you hear my voice? Can you hear the sound of my voice? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me clearly? Anyway, let's see how this sounds. Let's compare now. Okay, so I just took a look at the footage, and survey says this microphone is gonna do the job for the next few years or whatever. I really like it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is edit what we literally just filmed so you guys can see what goes into it. So I'll probably end up screen recording and then just putting it in the video somewhere. Okay, so all I do is take out my memory card and then put it in. I have this adapter for my MacBook that I put in, that I got from Best Buy. Memory card, adapter, and then you just stick it in. And then I open Final Cut Pro. Open Final Cut Pro. Okay, so now I'm recording. I'm gonna open up a new library. File, new library, and this will be Day in the Life. File, project, Day in the Life. Okay, so now you have a clean slate, and I go into this download, I press this button here, and it pulls up everything that's on my memory card. And I learned all this. I learned how to edit through YouTube, okay? So you go to Untitled. This is all the stuff that's on this memory card. Okay. So I'm going to input this clip here. And you see where it comes up here. And then all I do is drag it down to the timeline. I'm using Final Cut Pro, guys. This is what I use. I get so many questions on what I use to edit. Final Cut Pro. That's all I use. I started off using iMovie, but I quickly, like after I realized I really wanted to do YouTube, iMovie just didn't have enough features. It didn't allow you to have plugins and stuff. So I thought, you know, I have to go ahead and change over. So yeah, I think Final Cut Pro is $2.99 on the Apple iStore, or the iTunes Store, whatever they call it. But the thing is that I think when I had it, they had a free month trial, so you can try it out for a month, see if you like it before you drop $300 on something that you really like or not interested in. So I would definitely recommend doing the free trial and then buying it if you like it. So that's what I did. So now that I have the clip down here, all I do, guys, I press the B button and that brings up the blade. So I blade all the way up to where I start. And then I just delete whatever I'm not using. And I forgot to mention that I use the flip tool. I flip all of my videos. That's why when you see like letters on my shirt and stuff, everything is flipped. You're not crazy. I flip everything. Like if you know, you know. You know why I flip everything? Because in my eyes, I look better flipped. That's just what it is. Okay, so let's listen. Imagine me editing my own videos. Like, I'm really so annoying. Like, I'll be cracking up editing my own videos though. Like, I'm really so annoying. Okay, so that was all. That wasn't a good example because there's like nothing to edit in here. So I'm gonna give you guys another clip. I'm gonna find my intro and edit that for you guys. So now we have it up here in the timeline. So we're just gonna click on it. And then you have to make sure the cursor is at the very beginning because this clip is gonna come before the one that I just edited. So after it's all highlighted in yellow, we're gonna go ahead and press this second button here, which is the import insert button. So we're gonna insert it and see how it went right before this clip. I go ahead and hit the flip. Everything needs to be flipped. And then we'll start from the beginning. See? Oh my God, I'm actually so annoying. So this is I'm gonna show you guys what I'm actually doing before I start talking. Like, and I edit all this shit out. This is what I'm doing.
Lashes, I'm so tired of my lashes looking like shit.
This is what I do before I start talking to you guys. And then I fix myself up and, you know, look all pretty like I'm not crazy. So I have to cut all that out. So once again, I use the blade tool, cut it, delete, because y'all ain't gonna see me acting crazy. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Alexus, Lex, whatever you wanna call me. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, it's gonna be a little more informative for you guys. So, informative, I don't think informative was where I think it's supposed to be informal. This happens a lot too. When I'm going back and I'm editing, I just realize like all the words that I used that were just wrong. Because when I'm just talking, sometimes I'll use the wrong words by accident. I'll go back and I'll be watching myself like, girl, why did you use that word? Like, what are you even talking about? But I can't do nothing about it.
I decided to do a video like this because when I was first
I'm going to cut that pause out. See how there's a pause in between? Like, I often stop and have to think because my brain and my mouth aren't on the same accord sometimes. So you see how I like stopped to pause. I said, stay tuned. And then there was like a 2-second pause. So I always go in and I try to like delete those long pauses unless it's just like a natural pause. There's actually a pause here too. But that was a natural pause, so that's fine. But now I delete that. And now it just like kind of flows better.
What am I doing? Like today? But today I'm not doing much.
See how like you guys would never know that sometimes I say things like 2, 3, 4 times because I fuck up like with my speech. So in person, like you're not able to do that, but when you're editing and you're on video, you can say things over and over and over and just edit it, and then you know it's more, I guess, cleaned up. But in person I'd be fucking stuttering all type of shit. But once you edit, so like I've been editing for 1.5 years, 2 years now, so you get better, you get faster. The best thing I would recommend for you guys is to literally just go on YouTube once you get Final Cut Pro or once you get iMovie. Go on there and type in iMovie for beginners. Final Cut Pro for beginners, how to import, how to edit on Final Cut Pro. There are a plethora of videos that I learned from. Like you just have to sit and teach yourself basically. You just have to be willing to soak up and teach yourself all the information because all the information is out there. And this is just basic editing. Like there's people who edit the shit out of their videos and they look so good, but there are a lot of people that pay people to edit. Like after a certain point in your YouTube career, when you're not starting off anymore, like I'm talking about the people with like millions of subscribers, they actually hire people to edit the videos for them because it is such a tedious process. And so many people, this is what turns a lot of people off from YouTube channels in general, because they realize how time consuming learning how to edit and editing is. Like it truly is a full-time job. So yeah, you just have to be willing to be patient with yourself, be patient with the process. It'll start to come more natural to you once you start doing it. Once I've edited 100+ videos at this point, so I edit it a lot faster than I used to. It used to take me it used to take me like days to edit. Now I can edit in maybe 5-6 hours depending on how long the video is and how like dedicated to that video I am. So yeah, people have offered me to edit my videos, but at this point it's not beneficial to pay someone $200, $300, $400 to edit a video for me. Like, no. I'm gonna just do it myself, save my coins. One day when I can outsource to other people, maybe I will, but I like to be in control of my content for right now. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and talk about music and where I get my music from and how I do my music and all about the music and all about the music. Okay, so I get my music from 2 places. We're gonna talk about SoundCloud first, and then we're gonna talk about the other place second. So all the trendy, fun music that you guys like actually know is all from SoundCloud. There's SoundCloud rework. So I'm gonna give you guys an example of a rework. I already have up here Timbaland rework, but let me just think of a random artist. Cassie. Let's do Cassie rework because her music used to hit back in the early 2000s. Okay, so perfect. Okay, so we have several Me and You reworks. So what I do, I listen to them, and whichever one I like, I download. So let's listen. Okay, that's cute. I actually like that chorus to this one, so we're gonna download this one. So click on it and then free download. I don't like going through this. So what I do, I go to SoundCloud to MP3 and I highlight the URL, copy it and paste it, download it, and then download the song. And then usually there's a pop-up, but I just click off the pop-up and it's downloaded on my computer. So just because I find all of these reworks does not mean I'll be able to use them in my videos, and I'm gonna explain that to you guys in just a minute, but I'm just gonna show you guys all the reworks that I found. Earlier, I found Nelly Dilemma. I'm not gonna, okay, so we have that. We have Like a Boy by Sierra. Okay, so we have that. We have Love and Sex and Magic by Sierra and Justin Timberlake. I was on a Sierra rampage. I did Sierra Body Party. That's a rework. And then we have Glamorous by Fergie, which is one of my favorite songs. We are going to upload them to YouTube and wait for it to process. And then when it processes, it'll tell us if it is good to go or if you can't use it. Simple as that. I'm going to show you guys after it's done processing what it looks like. So we're going to go ahead and share it to YouTube. And then it usually takes like an hour for us to see if I can use it or not. So yeah, it's a whole process. Okay, as you guys can see, that is a very long process, especially when I'm like in a rush to upload a video. I don't have time to go on SoundCloud and find reworks and upload them and do all that stuff. Like sometimes it's just too much for me. Although I do have a whole folder filled with reworks that are already good to go that I found over the months. So I do have maybe about like 30 songs here that I just use in rotation in my videos. I know y'all probably realize that because sometimes, listen, I don't feel like going and finding new music for every single vlog, every single video. That's a lot. So that's how I do that. And then let me show you, if I don't feel like using SoundCloud reworks, I use Epidemic Sound. That's another big platform that I use for my music. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like here. So this is my account. I have, it is, I would say $14.99 a month. I do pay, I don't know, it drafts out of my account every month, so I don't even know when it comes out, but it just comes out. And they have a whole bunch of different genre. You can search by mood, you can search by album. Usually I search by like genre. And you have to like really do some digging on here too. Like this, the music aspect is very time consuming as well. Like that's why it just comes with the bubble of editing and everything that goes into it. Finding the perfect music, sometimes I just be like, fuck it. Like especially when I'm like really rushing to get a video up. The music, girl, you'll be searching for music for 2 hours, I swear to goodness. So let's just give you guys an example of some of the stuff they have on here. Some stuff is good, sometimes it's bullshit, like truly. Let's listen to, I'm gonna look for like a sexy R&B song. Let's see. Cute. I'm actually gonna download that. So that's actually cute. Like, you know, like some stuff will be good and then some stuff will be like, okay, what the hell? I've actually used this song in my videos before. Yeah, like you can find some cute little songs on here for sure. Like, and you guys always ask about my music, so I guess you guys like it. But Epidemic Sound has a very wide category of R&B, pop music, early 2000s vibes. You know, they have a lot of stuff on here for $15 a month, so you don't have to go through that whole SoundCloud process. Even though SoundCloud is very much free, it's a lot sometimes. So that's the scoop on my music. I'm gonna come back in like an hour and show you guys what songs have been approved and what songs I can't use. In the meantime, I'm actually gonna film a completely different sponsorship for a completely different video because I am recording 2 and 3 videos at once. At this point in my life, it's just like a shit show. So I'm gonna go ahead and film for that sponsorship while we wait for this to load here. A day in my life. Okay, so I just finished the sponsorship I have for another video. It was a sponsorship actually with HelloFresh. Y'all know I love them. So I made some pasta here. So how do sponsorships work, Lex? How does that happen? So let me just give y'all the rundown on like a typical sponsorship and how it works. Usually it's like a 60-second integration that you get paid for. And they send you the product, of course, and then they send you like a list of talking points that they want you to cover while you're showing off the product. It's never like a script. It's always like just a few things that you should throw in there that the company really wants the viewers to know, which is why I only like working with brands that like fits into my everyday lifestyle. Like HelloFresh, I know I love food, so I will never stop working with them as long as they want to work with me because I'm always eating, like stuff like that. But I'm not gonna do a sponsorship for like cat food or like something just like super crazy. I think someone hit me up for a sponsorship about hunting knives. I was just like, I'm not gonna do a sponsorship on hunting knives because I don't hunt. Like it just doesn't fit in my brand. So yeah, that's usually how it goes. So you film the sponsorship, make sure you hit all the talking points and everything that they would like you to say, along with like your own opinions. I always give my own opinions because I always try out everything that I'm gonna sponsor on this channel. And then you send it over to them and they approve it, or they tell you to add something here or take out something there, and that's it. And usually that process can kind of mess up your uploading schedule. Like there's many times where I'll be like, hey guys, there's gonna be a vlog uploaded on Sunday, but I send it over to the brand a little late, like the sponsored portion, and they take a little longer to send it back to me. So that's why anytime I say I'm gonna have a video for you guys and it's not uploaded, 9 times out of 10, it just hasn't been approved yet. Once it's approved, it's good to go. You cannot post a video without it being approved by the brand because that is ghetto. Like, who's doing that? So that's a little insight on sponsorships and how they work. What are we gonna do now? Oh, let's check and see if those songs got copyright. Okay, let's see. It's all processed, it's all done. This is it right here. And it does have a copyright claim. So we're gonna see what got copyright. It was, oh, Body Party by Sierra. So other than that, everything else is good though. It was only 1 song out of 7 that got copyright, which is usually it's 2 or 3 songs. Like usually it's never just 1 song. So we hit the jackpot. So what other songs so yeah, the Cassie song went through. I have 2 different versions of Dilemma by Nelly and Kelly. And then we have Like a Boy. We have Justin Timberlake and Ciara, Love and Sex and Magic. And then Glamorous by Fergie. So we have some new songs. That's always a good thing. And I'm gonna link some of these songs below for you guys, just to get you guys started. If you have a YouTube channel and you wanna add some cute music, I'll link a few of the, I'm not gonna link my whole folder because your girl has worked hard for all these songs, but I'm gonna link like 4 or 5 songs for y'all. Merry Christmas. Okay, so that is how that whole process goes. It took like an hour, maybe, not even, maybe like 45 minutes for me to see what was copyright and what wasn't. So I hope I answered all y'all questions about what music I use, because that is like the most popular question.
What music are you using? What music?
Crack. I think it's time for the Q&A. I'm gonna answer a few questions that you guys had on Instagram for me. How about my insights are just not loading? So I can't go back to the exact story where you guys had all your questions, but I'm always ahead of the game because I wrote some down in my notes already. Instagram is on my nerves. Okay, so a lot of you guys had questions about payments, sponsorships. Do we get paid? Obviously. When do we get paid? Do we get paid in lump sums? Do we get paid from all our videos? So let's just run down. We get paid from YouTube once a month, every month on the same day. We get paid on the 21st of each month for the previous month and all of everything we did before. Because someone had asked, like, do you get paid for the videos that you did for that month, or do you get paid for all your videos? You get paid for all your videos. It doesn't matter if it's a year old, if it's still generating money, you're still gonna get paid for it. Someone asked, how did you get over like being discouraged when you had low subs, or were you discouraged when you had a low subscriber count? I don't ever really remember being discouraged because everyone starts somewhere. Like everyone, even the channels who have 1 million, 2 million, 3 million subscribers, one day had 50 subscribers. Like it just comes with consistency and posting quality content. Like you will grow. Like nothing happens overnight. And I remember I caught myself like looking at, I think it was like Jackie Ina's page or someone, because you know that's the first person I started watching with Jackie Ina. And I looked how successful, and I was like, oh my God, this is wonderful. Like, oh my, and I did get kind of discouraged at that point looking at someone who is so successful. And then I go back and you scroll all the way back and you scroll all the way back on her page. Like she's been doing this for like 8-9 years. Like she deserves every single thing that she has coming to. Like she has been working for years on YouTube. Like nothing is overnight. And that's what keeps me not discouraged, because I'm still like new in the game. You know what I'm saying? I've been here for 2 years. Like there's people who have been on YouTube 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years. Like this is not overnight. This is not something that's just gonna happen. So you have to put in work. Put in work, and then you will reap the benefits in a few years. That's what I'm saying. When you start YouTube, you shouldn't just start for the money. You shouldn't just start for the subscribers. You shouldn't start looking at someone who has 600,000 subscribers. Like, cause girl, relax. You gotta put in your time. You gotta put in your work. And it asks, do you recommend management? I would say I like having management just because it kind of puts a barrier between me and the actual brands. Like she does all of that for me. Like my management does all of the brand deals for me, all of the like the invoices that are sent, all of the work that I really don't want to do. Like I don't want to go back and forth with brands. I don't want to create invoices and send them. Like that's just stuff that I don't want to do. So if you want to focus on just creating content and growing and trying to be better and having like a team, then yeah, I would recommend management. But if not, if you feel like you can do it on your own, then, you know, and you can always just try it out. You know, I've only had management since the beginning of the year. So for 6 months now, I've had management. Before that, I didn't have management. And I was still getting brand deals and stuff. I was just doing it myself. But I'm just trying out the management and I like it. So you can I would just recommend maybe getting with an agency that doesn't have like a locked in like year contract or 2-year contract. Like you can just get out whenever you want. There's some management companies that do that, and there's some who don't. So maybe look for a management company that does offer that option, and then just see if you like it. If you don't like it, you're not feeling it, just leave. If you are, yay. Someone asked, how do I stay consistent and motivated? Because I really do enjoy. This is a cool ass job to have. Like just thinking about what I used to do literally a year ago, working, and now being able to be completely creative and just live my life, and you guys watch my vlogs and like my vlogs and like my other video, my girl talks and stuff. That's what keeps me motivated, that people actually enjoy my content and I enjoy making it for you guys. And also the money, because this is my full-time job. So imagine if I just don't make any videos for the month. No money. No money. Like where money? Like how am I gonna get any money? So that's what keeps me consistent, really enjoying it, and wanting to travel and have nice things and have a place to lay my head. I need to have some money. So yeah. Someone asked, like, do I plan content? I try to plan my content, y'all. Like this is something I need to get better with. I try to plan what I want to do for the month. However, sometimes it just doesn't work. Like I usually try to plan at least 4 vlogs, like 4 weekly vlogs. And then I try to plan like something in between each vlog, like a try on haul, girl chat, or a get ready with me, or something like that, or just something random. So I try. Does it always come out how I planned? No. But I would definitely recommend planning your content. Like don't be like me. That's why my life be in shambles, and I be filming 3-4 videos at once because I have to get everything posted. But I would definitely say the way to be successful is to plan out your content. That's something I need to work on, is being more organized for sure. But yeah, don't be like me. If you want to be consistent, especially when you're first starting off, you want to grow, you need to plan your content. I want to start a YouTube, but I don't do anything. How do you make your vlogs fun? Girl, my vlogs don't even be fun. Like, I'm so glad you think my vlogs are fun, but I don't think they are. Like, I don't know. A lot of times I do things, I'm not gonna say just for content, but since I am a vlogger, sometimes I have to like get out and go eat or get out and do an activity to entertain you guys. Like that's my job. That's the point of my job. And I'm grateful that, you know, that's the hardest part of my life, is finding shit to do for my vlogs. But yeah, if I wasn't a vlogger, I'm not gonna say that because I am an adventurous girl naturally, and if I wasn't a vlogger, I would still be doing this stuff. So for someone who is boring but wants to vlog, you just have to do stuff, sis. Like you have to start planning stuff, start getting out. Even if you gotta go by yourself, if you have to go to a new museum by yourself, or a park by yourself, or just something to get some content, do it. Like, did that make sense? That answer was kind of, I don't know, but once I start talking too much, it just starts to come out, and I don't know. So I really wish I could answer some more of these, but like I said, my freaking insights are not loading. Let me see. Try one more time. This is still not loading. That is so annoying, guys. So stay tuned for the Q&A portion in my next day in the life of an influencer vlog, because I'll be answering more questions for you guys. All right, but I'm actually gonna start editing because I got things to do. I'm gonna edit this video. Okay guys, so it's a few hours later. I've been editing for the last few hours. It is long. This vlog, day in the life, is gonna be like at least 40 minutes. We're at 40 minutes and we're not even done yet. So make sure you check the description box. I'm gonna leave timestamps for like editing and music and sponsorships in the Q&A, because I feel like everything is just very long and drawn out in detail, but I wanted it to be that way because I wanted you guys to not have to ask a million questions even when I'm done and I explained everything, even though I'll probably still get a lot of questions. But yeah, guys, this was a day in my life. It's clearly not all glitz and glamour. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of planning. If you plan, it's a lot of editing. It's a lot of stuff that is not so fun behind the scenes. So Hope you guys can enjoy, especially if you are wanting to be a full-time YouTuber or an influencer. Maybe I'll make a few more videos like this if you guys like it. Make sure you leave a thumbs up, a comment, turn your post notifications on. That way you never miss a video like this or anything else on my channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna finish editing this. It'll be up for y'all soon. And I'll see y'all next time.